Nish. Just trying to like record, and I think we are recording it. And now we are good to go. Yeah.
Okay.
So today we are okay. So
last week we missed the stream because we're bad Wi-Fi.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're back.
But like we missed all the streams because we had like bad Wi-Fi for one day on the stream, and then like okay, and then bad. And then
Yeah.
okay. And I think like yeah. So like today we got amazing Wi-Fi, and so I'll be back. We're always talking about Wi-Fi, but now like we're talking about
Mangosteen.
so good. So I don't know, just like
We just arrived in Sri Lanka and mangosteen is delicious.
it's everywhere, and it's in the season somewhere. And then like just like there's nobody, so we just chat about stuff and
Yeah, we wait
warm
for
myself up.
viewers.
Yeah.
If there is
It's not
someone
like
here,
we know we're not
like,
gonna hang.
we can start. Oh, someone joined.
Oh no, yeah, another boat.
No.
How are you? Okay, and yeah, so if you haven't tried mangosteen, it's great, and
It's
we're
like the
talking
best
to
fruit.
nobody. Like, but if you watch it in the future, then you should you
Share
should
these
know you
moments
should
with
share
us.
you will share with us, and basically, or we share with you, and basically it's kind of like a banana slash.
No.
Shut
It's
up.
like the worst description.
Wait a second. Let me finish.
Okay.
It's like a banana slash. I would say strawberry slash orange. So if you have the consistency of the inside of a banana, agree? Wait. Then a bit of the sourness, a little bit of, or like the freshness of a strawberry, and then a little bit of like the orange is how it looks like. And so
They just
very
talk about
nice,
food.
very nice. And
It's
she
a
doesn't.
life.
You don't agree, but it's true. Hello, Jesse. How are you? Have you tried mangosteen when you were around in India? How
Or
do you feel?
anywhere, like it's in China as well.
I don't know, but like I know he been to India. I'm not gonna ask. Hey, you like it when you were in
China.
in Taiwan? In Taiwan.
Anyway, let's move on to what we're doing today.
See,
It's amazing.
very
It's
nice.
literally
It's-
so good.
So basically, when you open it, you have to know that at least one has a seed. So if you get it first, you're lucky. Then the other one are seedless.
I have like random seeds.
I don't know, but like usually one, like if you took a normal one has a seed, and the other one don't have. And maybe sometimes you feel lucky they're two with seeds, because I think that like depends on how old is the mangosteen. Yeah, because I got one that was like very nice, and they had like one only, and the other were all like smaller and super nice.
Anyway,
Otherwise it becomes
today,
cooking.
Today we're working on a
Well,
browser
same.
extension.
Yeah. Well.
No, like they're quite big. Like
Yeah.
you don't even worry about them because it's so obvious.
Yeah. It's more like. I don't know. It's hard to say.
It's so good though.
Imagine like if you had an orange, and then one of the slice had a massive seed, and maybe it can be two or three. Like depends randomly.
The texture is completely different from an orange. It's like so soft.
Oh yeah,
and,
but
like,
but you take them away, it has an orange. Like.
yeah. It's like segmented like an orange.
Yeah. Wow. Like.
What?
Throw in like biology,
That's
like
not biology.
degree.
That's like. It's just like really basic vocabulary. Anyway, so yeah, we're working on a browser extension.
For the reviewtionist.
Reviewtionist, yeah.
Yeah, and it might be like one of the last episode. My hair is like messed up. One of the last episode on revisionist, and like maybe we do for polishing in the future.
Yeah,
but
because it like needs a massive level of polish.
yeah, because nowadays like we're being really like roughly,
Lazy.
and then we might get back and do like some proper polishing and some that and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, mangosteen aside.
Also, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the extension in this.
Yeah, but it's also done in a way that we know that the extension works, connects, and then of course like it's all about the polishing. Like if we get the basic like functionality to work, then I think our goal is done for the day.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone, so then I can
Start the switcher.
Yes. So let me see here. So Jesse, what are you working on? Because I remember like are you still working on the coin project? Or, and what do you do in like life? Like, how was the summer over there? The summer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I forget seasons. I'm like, oh, it's monsoon season.
So, oh yeah, not
Oh
here.
yeah.
No, no Muslim.
Um.
Oh, we had yesterday random, but today super sunny.
Yeah.
So see, we guys, I mean guys, to see,
Does he?
we go, we go like actually there, we got a new
Oh,
flag.
about the South Stream
Ah,
transcoding thing. Oh, so cool.
wow, that's cool. Like, we have to like follow
Yeah.
it. So let me see, boom.
Are you like going on holiday for the summer or just like chilling at home?
Yeah, come to the Sri Lanka. We'll meet.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I
So,
don't think you can just like decide that. Amazon Elastic Transcoder. Have you done anything with that before?
no,
No,
actually.
neither. I'm very ignorant on that subject.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice show of adulthood there.
What?
Very humble. Um,
Oh, a cottage. Sweet. Yeah, I think you have to like plan to go to Sri Lanka. You can't just be like, oh, tomorrow I'll go.
it depends where you are, no? Like, if you're in
Yeah.
India, you can say, yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Even if you're in India,
No,
like
come
you need to
on.
book a flight.
Of course, but you can like, tomorrow, bro. Pretty sure some person, anyway.
Sure, if they're like throwing cash, like you know.
No, it's not so expensive. Like they're like, Anyway,
Anyway, we digress.
we digress. So, I think today you start.
Oh no, I literally have no idea what I'm
Exactly.
doing.
So,
Why would we just make me start?
so today we are going for browser extension with
Yeah.
Kango.
Oh yeah, so with Kango,
So,
so we basically
what?
don't want to make more than one browser extension, and so we were looking up
Yeah.
online to find like some sort of cross extension tool,
Yes.
and to be honest,
I mean,
I didn't
I'll
find.
pause because you digress.
Yeah, I digress. But this is actually relevant. But we didn't. To be honest, I didn't find anything too good. But you just said Kango, and now we're doing it.
So basically, yeah. So I have done it before, and there was basically you could write the browser extension, and it would convert it for like all of them. Like I think there was a website you could type there everything with a little editor, and then you use it. And I thought like it was neat, but documentation was a bit like lacking. If you were stuck, you were stuck. And then I found this Kango, and Kango seems to be like a project that we can look into, and we'll see if we like it. We can look, and it's in Python, and it seems to have a much better documentation, and with an actual nice example, and not just the hello world, like an actual working with like some Ajax going on, and also I couldn't find the previous one. So.
The
So
real
this is
reason.
the first thing I
You
found.
like say all this stuff and it's like, oh, but actually.
And so try to like look up for Kango, like a kangaroo, but Kango.
Okay.
And now maybe we can start it in a
Yeah,
little
okay.
few seconds. Go.
So like Kango like this.
Yeah, Kango, and then you put
In
like
Python.
just extension. Maybe. Cross-browser extension framework.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. So see,
Oh,
supports like
reviews and
Firefox.
fraud and scam. What was that?
Sorry.
That was like reviews and frauds and scam underneath.
Ah, okay. Well, we don't want that. No, we don't
Yeah,
want that.
I know.
Let's avoid that. So see, like faster, easier, cheaper.
Wow, I'm definitely
Single code base.
gonna believe their website about how good
I
that
know,
stuff
but like
is.
single code base, powerful API. I go into it. So
Yeah.
go into framework. Actually, like yeah, it doesn't matter. So there is like now if you go in previous tab,
Oh.
you have a drunk. Get started. Beautiful. Get started there. And here you get like a little tutorial. And so we can get started with a
Okay. Do we have to buy it? It's saying things like our customers.
yeah who uses us. No.
Okay.
See, they load like 2.7 for. Can we put 3.6, please? so annoying.
Instant problem.
I don't
Anyway,
like
I want to go
having
back and
many
have a look at
different
this fraud
versions.
scam thing. Let's just have a look at the reviews briefly.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's safe.
Yeah.
No reviews. That was useful.
Ah, well, now we know.
Now we know.
Can we close all this? Like,
Yeah, okay.
I need to. I need to restart because I think you're bullshitting.
So we're going to install Python 2.7. Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cause this is your environment and stuff. Do you want to do it?
On the virtual machine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do on the virtual machine, guys.
we we wanted to avoid using the virtual machine because it's not a forte apparently.
What do you mean?
Like had some issues with it last stream.
Virtual machine, no.
No, oh yeah, no virtual machine, virtual different thing.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay,
confused.
guys. Just a disclaimer. I haven't given her any alcohol, so I don't know what's going on. No, it's okay. So yeah. So let me set up one thing. Boom. So then yeah. So we set up the thing, and probably it's gonna be easier, and then we can like install the stuff. So first of all, oh, first of all, you start. Check if we got some. What Python version you have?
Oh yeah.
Double dash. Oh yeah. If you do double dash, you don't have all this mess. And it's 2.7, so it's okay.
It's 2.7.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, but I have both. That's why. But like 2.7 gets in the default one.
How do you?
Quit and brackets. That's why you do dash dash.
Okay, let's try that just to see if it's like true, like you say.
Dash dash version.
Dash dash version.
Yeah,
Nice. Okay, that's perfect.
So now you do wget. So actually go into
no,
the.
now we do.
No, go into the folder and pull.
Okay. Which one is it?
CD git, I think. And then revision. Okay, and then it's all. Yeah, we have to pull everything.
Okay. Git pull.
Only problem is that we don't have the.
Does it?
Oh, okay.
Hello. Digimon.
Hello. Digimon
XYZ.
XYZ. How are you?
We're working on a browser extension.
Sounds good.
Yeah. It's exciting. I never worked on a
Never made it,
browser
right?
extension
Oh.
before, yeah.
Now you can add on your CV. I know. Okay.
Oh, switch.
Switchy. Okay. So, or
Refactoring some code for MSAA support.
I think you want to know what it is.
I don't know what MSA, which one is?
MSAA.
MSAA, what is MSAA?
What do you think is about like a random engine?
Okay,
So
like
AA?
some game thing.
It doesn't have to be a game.
Is it like some 3D world modeling?
So AA
thing?
and anti-aliasing, and then MS.
Uh,
Or multiple sclerosis association.
Multi-sample anti-aliasing.
Aliasing. Aliasing. So actually, it's not true. It's multiple sclerosis association of America, and it's a very important.
Yeah, exactly.
Multiple is the same though. Multi-sample, multiple.
Yeah, it's not the same. No.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's not the same. Huh? This one. So do you know what anti-aliasing is? I can't spell it, but I know what it is.
No.
Okay. So I think there's like we can take a little break on this and like I think it's it's very interesting. No, we're not installing anything actually.
Quick install something.
We should install something.
And then,
and
then we can
waste our
break.
time. So in here,
moves the adject. Ah.
Yeah, I'll show you. Like that's the final result, but it's like a really kind of neat stuff. And so we get, and we will get what we wanna get. We will get that one. This one. Um, yeah. So I am copying there. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now we can kill a bit of
Quick,
time.
quick, 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 quick.
Show me the images.
Okay. So as you can see, is what he said. Like you get juggly, but like
Jagged.
juggly,
Jagged.
jacket, and it's because of like approximation. So let me check. Because of screens and pixelations, like they don't look not perfect, right? Especially when you zoom out, like zoom in and out, like the pixel kind of blend, and you have the anti-aliasing to like smoothing it out so that it looks good.
So it's like
Is a way to
anim-
make things like more realistic and less pixelated, but then it's like a whole. This it can be used for a lot of things, not just like just for that. You can be used for other stuff as well.
That's cool.
And we
Let's look at
got
the.
yeah. Right. Copy roll. You. It's like a big part or something.
Oh,
So
no.
there's like anti-aliasing filter. Um, so I like when it's visual. So that's why I'm not really. Yeah. See.
So
So
okay.
left is aliased. I don't know how to say, man. But you know what I mean.
Like alias. You just like
Alias. Alias.
yeah.
Okay. See?
Oh.
So this is aliased, and this is anti-aliased. So you removed.
That's nice.
Yep. Makes and then when you zoom out,
Yeah,
this
looks
one is
like
smooth,
very
right?
nice.
Of course,
Yeah.
if you go in, you say, well, this is better because I like you don't use an anti-aliasing when you want like a pixel style. You
Yeah, of
want
course.
pixel perfect. You want it to be really right?
Mm.
But when you want to like take this one and have loads of like nice sprites and look like very neat and everything clean, then you do like heavy anti-aliasing. And then the multi-sample, you can have like how many times you do it. So you have like 2x, 4x, 8x, and the more you use, the more like graphic card needs. And that's why when we play the game, like we maybe go and set like, maybe I don't really care if it's like super like strong, because maybe you already have a small screen. But if you have like a big screen and like you want a good resolution, then you have.
Mm.
And that was my
Let's all.
way. That was my way to kind of eat into my time.
Wait, let's look at the image he showed us. Ooh, what? That's crazy. Oh.
See, it's still kind of.
Ah.
Yeah. And I think there's like, yeah, like here, you can see like this is not, and this is it. This. And then it's like a bunch. So now your turn.
Okay, now it's my turn. Now let's get back to working.
Okay. Thank you for this like
Yeah. Side segment.
side segmentation.
Learning every day.
So now we got the framework. Yeah. So yeah, you probably want to follow the tutorial now. So I think we should. So let's switch. So we all read. Yeah. Yeah. So create a directory for the project and run Kango Py. So from create a directory for the project. So we probably need to like create it within the.
So we just move the.
Now we just extract it and then we move it inside the extension and then there we do our things.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can already copy this line.
This one.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add like that.
Okay.
And switchy and go.
Oh wait, it's like tar or something, or just
I
unzip.
unzip. I think is I already installed it. What on my machine is a box there.
This one.
Wait, what are you doing? Is Kango something like Java? So today we're doing a browser extension for our project. So our project is kind of like a way for every page to have like score and things like that. And so basically, if you go to, oh, thank you. Let's see.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Cog Whistle. Um, and yeah, so we are like, for example, if you go into like an article of something, and wait a second, you might have to like,
Move Kango into.
yeah, no, clean up because you unzipped it in one place. Nice one. So one second. So Reviewtionist. So just like move all the things that is not content and is not server into extension. Um,
Okay.
so basically, it says, let's say I send you a link to an article. No, do it with the mouse.
Oh, okay.
You wanna like as you open it, you see like what other people think about it. It's kind of like a Reddit, but for like anything that is just on the internet, and directly on the page. And so Kango is what we looked up and we found it is like it's kind of a nice thing we can try as a framework to allow us to code once and then create extensions for like browser extensions for Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and the like little child of that it is Internet Explorer.
I think I'm
You're a bit
slower.
drunk.
I'm a bit slower with the
You're a bit drunk.
mouse.
Yeah, but why you drag only one when you can drag them all in one?
Because I'm just not sure which ones are, so I like the
You
time to
just like
double
you
check.
look and then you can drag like whoa, roll down, except for architecture.
This one,
And just drag.
these ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can drag in 3 times.
I'm
Okay.
not used to using mouse.
You use all the time the mouse. What are you talking about?
Not for this stuff. Okay, so now we can go
Now you got the
inside the
things
browser.
and Control Shift. Yeah, go inside. Yeah, sorry.
So CD
Extension.
extension.
So yeah, so that was like kind of I was lost, but
So now we've got
it's
the.
a framework for that. Uh,
No, it's not our own shared framework.
no.
No,
We
no, it's
found
just
it.
this.
Yeah.
We were just looking up to find like cross-browser extensions.
And this streamlines and is like based on Python. And so you make it and you need to have quotes. Tunist.
Yeah, we just found it online. We just wanted to use a cross
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Kango deer. Need to be you don't need wait now. Go backwards. Go one back. No, actually no.
I mean, Tango.py is literally in there.
I understand, but that's why like we should probably not keep it in the same folder. So move this one into his own like
Okay, so move everything into its own little
yeah, make a folder
hole
and then
called
move
Tango
everything.
direct.
So now you can
just
use
say-
your stuff.
Let's leave it all. Oh wait, let's make the directory first. Make directory Kango.
You cannot move all.
Oh.
No, like let's call Kango.
No, because look, they're looking for Kango underscore gear.
Yeah, because you write it there.
Oh, then it's fine. It's no problem.
No, but you don't want to create the same. So
Okay, sure.
Time's up.
Kango.
it already has Kango. So what do you do?
Delete. 2, 1.
So we call it Kango or not?
No, not Kango 1.
Since Kango one is the same. Then what we do is that we do. I know I can do it, but
Okay.
boom. And basically, when I was like, I did another project, and I remember using something like this, and I couldn't find it, so I thought like this was a good choice to like learn this. Review project name. So again, Reviewtionist.
Yeah, we're just trying it out. We've never
Yeah.
used it before. We'll
So-
see how it goes.
So now we got this, and inside there's a bunch of certificates and things like that. And maybe we should
Follow the
no,
tutorial.
we should do this. Since we're doing lots of things in the browser and in there, and then we switch it and we go. So writing, and so basically they're gonna give you like this is an example and how to do the thing. The main problem now is that we can't really fetch like use it the application here. And so what we need to do is I'm going to kill this one. I need to run it through the virtual machine. So then we can do localhost.
Okay.
Yeah. And so let's check. So Reviewtionist.
So now we're just setting up our backend. Well, just starting up.
Like starting the backend, yes.
So then we can get all the info.
So now we open terminal. Server source backend name. So I'm just trying and see. And we'll run it and see if everything is okay. I think we might have to set it up. Yeah, we don't have it yet, so we need to go back and then we need to do ls server because we need to do setenv. Okay, and then we can go back in. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
How are you?
Hold on. Nobody asking us where have you been last week?
No cat.
No one cares.
Even I didn't really care. I was like,
What? No, you were crying. I mean, we were both like,
yeah, we'll both
we miss our peeps. Anyway, so you're like evil.
What?
Because you're like, I don't, nobody care. You don't care. Hack along the post. Okay.
Check it out.
Checking out. So home niche bit review tunist server. Us. We could do the super team. How about we do team? Let's do team. I don't know what it is.
Let's find out what it is before you sign up your name. Okay.
It's cool. It's like a hackathon.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would be as well. And we haven't done a hackathon in ages. We used to do hackathons all the time.
Yeah, but like.
Too loud.
I'm sorry. So I like how you're like, ooh, we haven't done it in ages, and then like whenever there's something, you're like, let's not do it.
Wait, what?
You were like, let's not do this already. Like, oh, we should do it. Like, yeah. So you should be like, what's. Okay, sorry. There. And. Please. Oh, no. Okay, let me switch so then I can. So you should chat about things.
About all the hackathons we've been to.
No, nobody cares about that unless they ask, of course. Yeah. So why is it not being?
I don't know.
know.
About being in our team.
Oh, okay, it's okay. We're just like.
No, that's okay.
No worry, we got her macaroni code. We got her macaroni code.
I don't think you could hinder me at all.
Mine is lasagna code, and we got your spaghetti code.
What's lasagna code?
It's like as lot of layers, and as you go through them, it gets like very tasty. Anyways.
You're like, I think lasagna is okay. I don't think it's too special. I actually prefer macaroni.
I have to push it away. What are you talking about?
I think macaroni is very delicious.
Yeah, but like macaroni lasagna, we don't even call it that, but it's as long as you unworthy.
Hackathon brought to you by Twitch, programming creative streamers for everyone.
We're definitely gonna do this. So So August 11 and 12. So like
When's that? We're in August. It's
yeah, in 10 days.
10 days.
So get over it. So live streaming has taken the world.
Has it though? Taken the world by storm.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you don't watch it. Like, okay, guys, I disconnect from this person. Okay. Programming community. Da da da. Make sure you register here and join Discord. Join.
Yeah, it's over the weekend.
Head over and pick out and
Okay, so we can only have 4 people to help us. Or
a
2.
team of more.
Yeah,
So
so two more.
you need to have the show description of your project, category, team member, a link to your current, a 1-2 minute video message. Okay, how to enter? So what do we do? Shall we do it? We can think about it. But probably yeah, why not?
Probably, yeah.
And let's make a little team, okay? So
Yeah.
if you think about it, and if you want, we can do like
I've done 2
integrated headsets. Like send us links so we can like some
do some more.
like below it. Anyway, I don't know like how you call it. You know when you're like I don't know, we are getting lost here. Anyway, so if you want, send us a anyone who wants to have a team that's up to 4 people, and so we can then do a little like session. And for the hackathon, it's not gonna be next weekend. It's not gonna be this weekend. It's gonna be next weekend, and I think we might be able we should be able.
We should be able to.
Yeah, we are like on the other side, and so yeah, so
Anyone
Slayer
else?
Dart or anyone else. Slayer Dart, if you're with us, we're 3. We might need a 4th one, and then we do super team.
Yeah.
And maybe I have a friend, and if you need anything like graphical, maybe. But I'm not like signing him up before he knows, so I'm not gonna say anything more. Anyway, so let's move on. So we have started, and now so this is our home.
So our backend is running.
Our backend is beautifully running, and we can test. Oh no, we cannot test with us. It's the usual bullshit. Because there's like certificates are not correct.
Because we just imagine it's running.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's my turn or your turn, but like
let's say it's your turn.
Yeah, so I can finish and I can shut up a bit. So I wonder how is that?
Well, there's a source like folder already, so
Is there? Let's check.
Yeah, they like made it some. Yeah, see, look.
Yeah, CD source, and I hope there's like some.
So I guess we don't touch this.
common. CD. I think. Yeah, I think we need to do main. So let's check. Boom. So I don't know.
I could always use a
Is
generic
there
code
the
monkey.
teams?
I don't know.
I don't know. We have to check it out. But anyway, so.
Say that generic code monkey. I think together it'll be a nice pasta dish. Ooh, pizza.
Pizza code.
Who's this like genius?
Yeah, we need a genius for pizza code.
Time's up.
So now it's your turn.
Yeah, okay, 'cause you just wasted all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm very. So yeah, let's just like run get this one to run.
Okay, make it the full screen because otherwise it's like so confusing about everything that's going on.
Yeah, and here you go. So this one seems to be that if you click it, it goes into this into the Kango extension thing. And what is the message? No, like okay, you go. So hackathon is kind of like, if you've ever seen, it's like a little hackathon, hack and marathon, and usually like 1, 2, 3 days sometimes, and there are competitions where you like hack means like you just code as fast as you can to solve to make a like a project or problem, no, and then you build. Okay, and so for like we've been to many hackathons, and for example, one could be you have like a bunch of devices and they say make something cool, or they tell you hey like we have a problem of like we've designed data and we would like to like do something cool with it, just come up with a project. And so you and your team that you meet there usually, or your friends, uh, just like hack basically code as badly but as quickly as possible to do, like for example to do like the project, and then being able to present it in front of the audience in like maybe 24 hours 48 hours of work. And that's why it's called that. It's kind of hackathon, but sometimes you actually have like devices that you like not hacking, but you like just quickly trying to figure out how everything works and how like everything just goes. And it's very fun, like it's cool, especially if you win. It's just kind of,
That's the most fun.
yeah. We got lots of like little devices, little like stuff, just by winning random stuff. So Chrome, Firefox. Okay, we can try on Firefox since we are on Firefox. So now what we're doing is we have like the base, like kind of the hello world for that, and you need to go on like plugins, and we just like the base will be the one provided by them, and basically when you click it, you should go into a link. So what you do is that there is add-ons. No, I don't know if it's add-ons. Try add-ons, but it should be into extensions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And so
extensions.
extensions, and then you, I think if you go install add-on from file, and then you go into Git,
Yeah.
and then you do the same.
Reviewtionist.
That one. Right.
Extension.
Boom, boom,
This one.
boom, boom. Output,
Ooh.
and then Firefox, Chrome, no, Firefox. Yeah, and then go output. Chrome, Safari,
This one.
SPI. Try that one. Okay, so I think you need to go on. Need to allow like need to go and check.
Settings or something.
Yeah, go try settings.
Um,
Just preferences,
Preferences.
and then privacy and security. No, 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 no. Wait. Nothing. Okay, no problem. You like you contact us, and then yeah, we're there. Otherwise, we'll try to find somebody. Um, sorry.
Yeah, I want to know what the themes are as well. Then,
Yeah,
like,
of course.
if it's actually something you care about. Like, just some.
So yeah, I think this one. No, then we try again SPI. So add-on mean version 38, and now can you open this? So
Should we check if there's some advice in the.
that's spelling Firefox extension ID source output.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe we'll have to ask him.
No, I hired.
He has to join us.
You are part of the mess. Yeah, so XPI, Google Chrome.
Do we have another browser inside the Virtual that we can use?
Virtual M we don't have, but
Virtual, whatever this is called.
install VirtualBox or virtual machine.
Virtual machine.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think. I'm not sure if I have Chrome installed. I should have, but yeah. Chrome.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Chrome also has but it's a bit more straightforward. I mean, more straightforward because I done it. Extension, boom.
Be careful, soon.
No, because most of the stuff is it. So, developer mode, boom. The load unpacked. Reviewtionist. So, I think it should be this one. Yeah,
Oh.
it's there. So we have there, and we click, and we go. It works.
Oh, so it just sends you along to that site.
Yeah, it's a click and it goes through. So see, add event listener on click, command, self on command, create, like makes a new tab, and here all is that one. Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice. So at least with Chrome it works.
I mean, I think it will work as well, but we just like, I don't know. There's a little tick that we have to enable. I think it was maybe some under something else, like web developer. Anyway, so then here, I think when you click, so this is nice because it does a get, and we want to learn how to do that. And then here it has a count. So this is good because we want to do something similar. We want to change the icons, button, badge, the count. Because basically,
is that what we want to do? Just show like a little number?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so we might want that.
So we're just gonna copy and do exactly like this.
No, but this is a badge. Badge is like kind of, it's not, we can use it, but it's not what we want. And so here, and here sets that, and this is, so let's set a timer, check every X minute, every time, set refresh. So
we just need to check on load, so it's no problemo.
Yeah, but still is a problem because it's no load of the page. And it's not something that needs to be set. I think it's gonna be on load somewhere here. So, so basically now we need to learn how to do this. So prototype we already have the first time out, the feed URL if you want. So this could be like the point, like the endpoint. Set of line. So here self refresh. And refresh means go through these and send, and this one just sets that one and that one. Great. So what we can do is, because we're gonna like, what we're gonna do, we want to get,
when the page loads, we want to query our backend to get the score for that URL.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So
we want
project building links, next tutorial, so page load, because I want to do like,
so at first we can just like show load. Something different for page loads
on each loaded web page. Content loaded, and yeah. So then we want to have so from the tab you want to get URL. Table, browser tab, browser window tabs. Get URL. Beautiful. So Kango browser tab, get current. Kango browser tab, get URL.
Yeah, underneath it's tab get URL.
Yeah, but it's different because it's get. Okay, so this one is kind of like a.
Yeah, like a listener thing.
Yeah. So we can just start with that, and then according, like, we're basically gonna go to a search with the current URL, just to test. So bum, bum. And then here we can do like this.
Time's up.
Okay, sorry. Now I want to do this too. Oh, come on.
Oh, so big.
Okay, so I'll check quickly and
3, 2, 1, go.
Google turn to Q equal, and then we do. So this is on click. We're gonna do this, right? Top get URL.
Uh, what? Ah, okay. So now you're doing.
Just test. On click, we're gonna search the thing so we can test it is okay. So now
So
build
you're
and
gonna
test.
search the URL.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I want if it works.
Okay.
Like it's you know that's how. So I think is it. Yeah, maybe this is enough. And so now I should just try. Yeah, see. So we can get it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what we want.
Okay.
So next step is on load to get a message. The onload we do something.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Maybe check if we need to switch. So the yeah, I need to check the rest, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So now what we need to do is this onload. Onload do something.
Hmm.
No, I don't know if this is
You
correct.
like opened a bunch of them for the
Yeah.
onload.
So event listener.
And then listener before navigate.
Document complete when it's fully loaded. That's good. Yeah. So on document complete. So yeah.
So how do they do? Okay, this is.
Yeah, just
I'll
copy
take
that
this
one, yeah.
example.
And then you change the.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. No, it's not bad. It's cool, no? Like even building it seems like pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
That one was correct. Imagine like it's a cube because like it's a box. It's a virtual box. So say there.
Oh.
The same.
So okay, nice. And then.
And then like document
copy,
complete.
Yeah, copy.
That's the same. And this one comes with like. This one comes with 3. So you need to go from. And then event dot URL should be okay.
Oh, that's even better. We don't even need to do the tab get the URL thing. We already have it.
Yeah, try.
Okay, so I would save and build.
No, but like no, but there you go console. So what you do now is that copy that one in there with the event URL. So whenever you save, it just opens a new one, and then it opens a new one, opens a new one, opens.
Yes,
a new
let's not do that. Let's not make some.
one. Okay, yeah. Just kill on command.
Kill on command.
And just make nothing in on command.
Okay, sure.
Like on command is our like test. So you want to do something, we do it on command.
Okay. Okay, so now we know we got this. Now we can go back and copy the get request stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was it? That was on the like first.
Example. No, it was in.
It's like the first tutorial.
Yeah. Just go on the second line.
Tutorial.
Yeah. Well, go. Yeah, tutorials. Yes. Okay. Yeah, boom.
Okay,
this
is what we want.
So smooth so far, huh? So, first one, set up environment for Kango, check.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Second one is very smooth.
I put it in here, right?
No, on command.
Okay, sure.
Doesn't matter. We just want to like just talk there. And so, well, first thing, no, it's okay. It's fine. Oh, you want to tap it? Okay. So URL there.
URL
Is localhost, and then
without the S, right?
with the S.
With the S, okay. Localhost
No. Yeah.
109
Slash API.
slash API slash score.
Yeah. But that's like, yeah, we need to look up on like what we're doing. Wait. Yeah, we need to clean up the how to do that, but I was in components,
Single page.
single page.
Don't give up.
Like it?
Oh, we need to get the page, and then we need to get the page ID.
Yeah, because we're monks.
Yeah.
But for now, like I said,
One day we will clean that up.
Go.
Cool.
yeah, let us know. So we can watch you up.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya. Bye bye. So this one we're gonna throw in there. I think slash this one. No, JavaScript. So that was in data.response. Recipe.
Do we know, because that's their API, right? Is ours response as well?
We'll see, right?
So I think it's just better to do data.
No. Data response to kind sometimes you have no choice. You just like go on with it. And then if it breaks, then we'll see. But I think it's fine. Pound. You got that one? Okay, so now get page score or get page info. And then we can call it, yeah.
Yeah, because I would.
And then we'll try it. Boom. Okay, so now we need to go on the aspect. Hopefully it goes up here. No. So Kango console.
I mean, we have the way of it, right?
Yeah, but I want to know if I can put anything there. Loads of reasons for it.
Yeah.
So
Do you have to click? Oh no, you don't know. Because you hadn't checked if the onload thing worked.
yeah, sure. Um, there could be a different one. That's what we try. Yeah, it's probably like some months about. Okay, now so we'll show check. So boom. No. Yeah. So event. Thing is like this browser before navigate. Uh, Yeah, seems to be the same. Let's check quickly. Document complete. Interesting. So uh, Kango samples. Then paste this one. So yeah, this one. Huh?
Yeah, this is what we have.
That one. Okay. So wait. So browse event yeah. That's cool.
Hmm.
Go back. I'm switching back. That's in my extension. It should be I can call right. Bars of this. Just like that. Try to do it like instead of like afterward. Instead of Kango the console though. Just console. Ah, it should be fine, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's how they do it. I mean, I tried. Let's see if the function. Yeah. Okay. View. Oh, extensions.
I need to make a new.
Okay, that's not working.
What if the event is? Put
It's
that one.
being
Put that.
registered.
No,
Put the
no, no,
console.log before.
no. Just put that one. All of it. Yeah. Put all that, those two, into the click as well.
These two.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because this one was working beautifully, so.
So then, yeah, that one is the one I wish I was test. The thing is, it doesn't seem to throw any errors. So if we messed up something, like it doesn't seem to be telling us.
But you just throw an error in the console.
Maybe, but like even the console info there, like Kango, like without Kango or anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. So there's an error somewhere.
Maybe there's an error in the JavaScript.
Do that is actually one sec. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this doesn't work. And so I'll try something else. This worked before. Okay. Yeah, I wonder like it is those. So let's analyze this because
Maybe naming the get page info.
no, it was the same here. Software component. Plus, like this is not being called. Try to really comment this. Only next problem is that it's content type. Actually,
Yeah, it's not even getting there, right?
if data Sorry for that, guys. Where one go?
Nanko.
Okay, then we need to revert until it works. Okay, it's silly, but I'll try it now. No, it's because we went on the right click. And that's somewhere is this one.
Okay.
Let's click on.
Oh, you didn't rename it that bit there. That's why that one won't done anything.
Yeah.
It's the thing. Okay.
Cool. And now, like, it was so smooth, and now why? Now what we do is comment this up. So, this is more weird. Only difference I see is not
Was it?
for hidden. Where's for hidden?
I didn't.
What's the difference from
Just the console to look.
that?
Is that to do with us? Those errors?
No. Now inside here.
Yeah.
Let's do the back. Quickly go.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And get rid of the console to look. Is that your biggest
I
worry?
want to have everything.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't mind any steps. As long as I know, like, that it's just not showing up, and then we can, like, not care and move on. So, okay. Now, move this one. Because like the first step is to know like are like arrows just skipped. So we're not capable of getting anything now. So now like that should work, right? And so all right. So that teaches us something. We don't know what we think we know. So let me check. Let's check what we are different. So same, self refresh.
I mean, let's just save this one and see if it works.
Same, but like I want to understand what's going on. Commas, commas, commas. Doesn't end on a semicolon. Okay. Event target doesn't work on us. I have no event.
Mm.
And so what we need to do is this one.
Oh yeah.
So we could still be on. So, because then again, if this still fits like the story that basically it doesn't show us errors. Yeah, so it doesn't show us errors. Means we got some errors here and it doesn't show us. And the console log is not correct. So I think maybe we need an import somewhere or and and then here we know that that one works on a click. So can we get it to work on load? Of course, it might go into craziness, but
At least
we know, right?
yeah.
Oops. And what we can do is probably do like something if tab dot where was it? No. Remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Find the URL from the event data.
I think just event the URL.
Okay. Yes. If event URL is different than this one, for example. So let me stop it.
Yeah.
I don't know that. At least somehow. Okay. This could also not work because it's all silent.
Yeah, it's bad that it's silent because if we're having any problems, we just won't know about it.
So we need to like be really. We can't even like console at the moment. So I wonder why. I think we need to include something. Yeah. So now we need to like make a new page and then roll. Worked.
Okay, so that's nice.
Wait. Yeah, okay, so it works. So now put like Google
And then she load another one.
loads Reddit, right?
Yeah, because it's a new page load.
So kill.
There we go.
Yeah, so kill everything and boom.
Okay. Don't need to load Reddit.
Great. So now we can.
So we know that this setup works.
Yeah, well now we need to.
But find out, what's going on.
The console log, right? Maybe it stops. Like now the console log worked.
Yeah.
And so we can't use any of that. So what we can do is that like uncomment everything. Uncomment everything, and keep that like.
Keep the tab on.
Yeah, that was the one that talks to us.
That's now our like.
I don't know, but like
debugging.
This one, yeah, but this one talks to us, right?
Mm.
So copy. Delete. I know what we are streaming, so it's okay. And then put data response here. Wait, yeah, remove everything here. So then we talk with alphabet. Sometimes you need to adapt. There's not always like features and start that data or response.
Data.
And then else, you say something else. So we know that we get at least to the same. I think you already copied it.
Oh well.
Yeah. Faked.
Beautiful.
Boom. Try it.
Here.
Yeah, so now refresh. It didn't talk to us. So there must be an error before.
Time's up.
So,
I mean, you could just not be getting response from the back end.
then we talk to ourselves.
Delete. 2, 1.
So this one we don't need anymore. We can test everything. Like every assumption we have, we can test them all. This is our like console. It's ugly and everything, but it's like makes we don't really need that as a feature. So
So maybe even in the first.
So see, boom, ultimately on click. So that means if something fails,
Is it details? Is there like a missing?
Event or URL.
Passing the event.
Yeah, but now we know it's it.
Yeah.
Silent arrows, they're the worst ones.
Yeah.
Clear everything. So, one, see,
1, 2.
it's a console, huh? Like it's a bad console, but it's not awful. What we can do is that the point is that we kind of we can't really get all the data content, so I need to do dot response, I guess, and see what kind of response we get, like the number. Let's see, I moved on, huh? How we move? Use. Okay. I'm very chill position. Maybe too chill for this.
Yeah, exactly. Should be my
So file now I found. That wasn't good because it doesn't let us.
No, it's on page load non.
Yeah, because now we can't do it because we don't have the event. Yeah. So we can't do it on click anymore. So, data response, data dot status, no response. Because then from the number we know what error it is. Did you? Super Saiyan 3 Kakarot.
Oh. Dragon Ball fan. Yeah.
So maybe the number can be a URL. HTTPS do sorry about that. Need to know this number. Yeah, so 0.0.0. Anyway, uh, you know what?
What?
You don't know what happens when we. Where's that? One 144. This is zero. So maybe what would we get? And if you're right, maybe so maybe it's the counter. Yeah, without error, so without so bad.
Without having a good way to debug. Maybe can we look it up? Do you think?
So we undefined.
Time's up.
So maybe like
Tre, due, uno, vai.
fetch some water. We got the point where like data dot arrow was like so. How about data dot response dot arrow? Huh?
No, I mean data.error was. Oh yeah, it's called
Undefined. This is like another.
Why can't you read us to data? Anyway, it says
Like,
just use
like,
console.log.
Sorry?
It says just use console.log.
Just like try like that. We don't have the power of like of JavaScript to that one.
Yeah.
And so you just keep like guessing. So we put both of them in there. We need to guess like the structure.
Yeah.
And so like data dot instead of wait, no, that's okay there. This is the one you want to touch.
Okay.
It doesn't work. So data and here put the response dot error. And then you can do another one. Like,
Do you have it copied?
Like data dot what? What do you want to put?
Dot data.
Let's see. So there's an arrow, okay,
Undefined.
Click what it is, undefined, both undefined.
Yeah.
And there's like, just put some text in front.
Okay.
Of that one, because I think it's not really, so put like blah blah blah.com slash something.com slash, and then it becomes like content. Because we're getting something from there, but maybe it gets parsed or something. So data response error, data to data, it's not there. So now kill all this through. Yeah, and under the tabs on the status, put Kango did this one. After that one, under the blah blah blah. No, status. Yeah. New line afterwards. Yeah. You do the console and put data inside. Because maybe it was something else and we can just give up
on our
because
key
I think
debugging.
Yeah. Now the thing is like we really need a way to break down the whole thing. Oh, yeah, sure. He'll then check.
You
I
thought
think,
something.
yeah, something silly. Yeah. So try and so 400, and we can check what the average is. No, that's wrong.
Okay.
So now,
Closing all these.
yeah, and then okay, anyway, 400. But it's like 400. It's like this. Only 400.
I think because
Yeah, 400. Yeah. You know what?
it's a page not found.
I understand, but it has to have something like. I know that this is 400.
Yeah.
The problem is like why is not showing up data? Like console words.
Yeah.
Then this one should show. What if I'm showing the new one instead? And there's not like the get request doesn't like.
Yeah. Why is it not showing up in the network?
And that makes it even harder. Let's see if there's some settings.
Time's up.
Extension. Doesn't.
Choice Google Kango console.log not working.
Son, need it. Go!
The problem is, yeah, with the console we could see the content and we could like handle it. Uh, ah, that's why. So, uh, yeah.
Oh, inspect views background. There we go.
Bastards.
Response. Okay, so response is the.
Because not parsed. Because I think the type is wrong. It's not parsed correctly. Understand?
Yeah.
I just put randomly application JSON. Is it yours or mine now?
Yes.
Okay. So if response is different than that one, we do response, but then response contains error. So if data dot response dot error, and now we do so, and we show that the error here.
I mean, we can log it out.
The power.
Yeah. We don't keep on creating tabs.
Anyway, okay, else real sure. Would at this point we fill out. Otherwise we don't. Just, okay. At this point. Boom. So
Super error.
no, that's like yeah, master error.
Code's wrong. Error message. Maybe.
Okay, we got it up. Uh, oops. So boom, refresh it. Boom. Sweet, and here. So now it is nicely so both because we got a 400 bad request. Yeah. And for us, the answer is okay because that is like 200 means just square.
Mm.
And we don't need to check that one because we already have that one. Right. So now, if response different null, we do something with response.
Yeah.
Right. If error different null, say we do not anything. Sorry, if it's different null, then we don't say okay. Means we can't find the page, for example, and otherwise we shouldn't find the page, right? So here what we can do is now post Google and add the value. Right.
Yeah. But I mean.
At the moment we are not like
Is
parsing.
it just the error like we can't find the page, or I mean that's it? Oh yeah, true.
We have done this before.
Okay.
So the thing is like we need to take away the HTTPS, and I don't know if we do it locally. If we parse
No, it's a to do.
Is it to do? And so we need to do is that take the
Time's up.
whenever we're making the request, then we need to like split by. But actually we should be doing this, and we don't do it. And what we do is that we have like here instead of the event URL, we override the event URL here. And we do event.url equals, and we look at what we have. Correct? Before? I'll show you something like you can
Okay.
start it. I think it's pages, right? Maybe? Or page. So, global.com, right?
Okay.
So we will write, we always gonna get .com. When we're getting, we're gonna get .com, and we're gonna get that one. And we can do the same thing because we're moms. So if load.com is 0, we need to show it like the other one. So shall I take this one and then you do double? So this one. Oh, no, but I need to do it quickly. So I need to get the badge. I think we can do this. So if it does an error, we just that one, and we set badge value to 0. Score 0. If we don't have a score, and tooltip text score and 8. Then we see what icons we have here. So open continue folder. So they're gonna show that one. So set icon button. What we can do here is open container folder. That one. Open the notification. Do you have anything to? Okay. I guess no problem. Maybe let's do this. So images dot And what is the format, like the size? 16 by 16. So we do is that we do a an A icon. Oops.
Exactly.
Oh, oh. Oh no, anything goes, to be honest. Let's do your face here.
Just get the dude's face.
Or, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, we get this one. What's it? Select as? Is a page?
What? So save images.
No, there's no image. Oh yeah, there's. That's how. Synchronous. Save image, and then we do like keep reviewtionist station, and here we do kappa. Okay, and then here we do kappa. Boom. Else we do the same. So here we can do the function, right?
I mean, we just always do it.
Huh?
If we're doing it in else as well, then we're doing it all the time.
I know we're doing different things, right? That's why I want to make a function to set it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's NA and whatever. And for now we can do this and you can see. So kappa is when it's bad, and when it's good, we put something else. We put what one?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you want to do this one. You understand where we're going, right?
Yeah, now we can test it, right?
Ah, you want to do like
3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
go.
you can, like the problem with the badge is don't we cannot have 2.5. So later we're not gonna have a badge. We're just gonna have like a number
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter. And we can test this. And you shall have the luck. Taste it. And taste the beauty of that.
Extensions. Refresh.
Refresh.
Then
Boom.
go here.
Be free.
Refresh. Oh. See if we saw any logging. I checked.
Okay.
Whoops. 38.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think that's not supposed
You
to be
got
there.
rid of one, I think, by accident. Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a missing one.
Sure. Also, nothing. Actually, like, I think we're now gonna see kappa. That's okay. I was gonna say 5.
Sadness.
Almost there, guys. Hey, 5.
Ooh.
Score 5.
Nice. So that's working like semi-decently.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nice.
So I guess it's decent.
I wonder, like, can't have like 2.5, I guess. Huh? Ah, but we never. Yeah, because it would be nice to have like the 2.5 instead. Like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like only integers there.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess.
I guess it's okay.
Yeah. And then when you go in, now the next thing we need to do is like when we click. Actually, we want to like actually fetch the score.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll make a little function.
No, don't overcomplicate it.
Oh, okay.
Just like now we just do the actually the score we need to fix it because we don't want to do another double request.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fix the endpoint later. So now what we need to do is that when you click, we send a post with a value, random value.
No, because we don't want to unclick. We want unclick. You have see a little form.
Okay, do the form, but I thought I would do later that one. But do the form, yeah, maybe it's more fun.
Me no idea how to do it.
Yeah, we need to figure it out. So now basically when we click, we want a little like show little pagey, I guess, and yeah, we need to figure it out. So no, don't open too many things.
No. I keep this one. Yeah. Kango.
Show
Text.
window.
Window.
And yeah, you need to put something more.
Extension.
Click. And then
So
by the way, you can add a property exchange show on the button click. No. No. Adding a button in the script, no.
adding a pop-up.
You can add a property open to button test set pop-up. So you're gonna have a page.
Perfect.
Okay, so do that one. Do the but the page command. Doesn't matter. The easy bit.
And
Almost done.
okay, so that's gonna go in here.
Yeah, so you need one comma there. Yeah, comma.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. Then there's show pop-up.
Shoe. Oh.
Up.
Wow.
Whoa, drunkenness. And but here we need to get actually no we might have to set on load we might want to set the URL without having to fetch it again. When it loads, we set a variable the URL, so then like we check if you click the pop-up it cannot show unless
Yeah,
it's
it
already
should
loaded.
always like it shouldn't.
Just put here like property. I think there's an example somewhere. Let me check quickly. Yeah, just that is. And yeah, good. And then it's your turn then when you have double.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I took it. So then there you do like empty.
Okay.
So do underscore URL. Oh, which is small. And empty. Done. Well, I put in undefined and then. Okay. And then when you go inside there, you do yeah next like before details. So then we keep local. Okay.
Yeah.
URL.
So self.url.
Event URL. And then now I say if self dot underscore URL equals I mean is it when undefined then we do the stuff.
I mean, but what I'm saying is, do we need to set because we just set the pop-up originally, right?
No.
We don't need to set it when you click, or does set pop-up mean show pop-up?
Sure.
Okay.
That's why you said the width and the height.
And then can we just pass it through to the HTML?
What do you mean?
Because we won't need it in HTML, not here.
We need it here. Like if URL is not defined. There must be a way, but so we want that if you click and it's not loaded the page, it does nothing for now
Mm.
because you don't want to be sending stuff or like showing broken things.
Uh,
Type as well. Yeah. And then we show the pop-up, and then for the moment it's just gone. You can do it like easy. Just and then you can look. Boom.
Sweet.
Although it doesn't format. So and then we just set a pop-up for the page, and then yeah, I think like probably you can pass it as a get, but I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Hissy. And everybody.
Does it just tab?
I think the next one, yeah, this one. Great. Oh, we need to delete other things. Hello, how are you, man? The page title doesn't not needed. Okay. And then see you. No, not that.
Oh,
Not that.
steak.
Mistakes were made. Okay, let's try. Yeah, next will be how to send in stuff because yeah, like later we get all the JavaScript as well to the inside.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can like call it out. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Where are you going, man? Staying around Finland or going out? Let's try. So now we know it's 5. Click.
Oh yeah, I just forgot completely. No, they had worked with.
Yeah. Oh, same Finland. Okay. Why? What? Where are you going? Like, you going somewhere nice?
Or maybe the self thing was wrong. I think that was a mistake. See how they use the underscore key to copy it? This.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We were on the wrong. No.
Delete.
I might learn from this. I think this is
And in the place at the top as well.
so annoying on arrows. Tell us no, you can use self, you can use so like
I mean,
everything is silent.
we didn't check the console though.
I have a second invitation going to Malta. Oh nice.
Ooh,
Yeah, Malta is nice.
I love bean.
We should go there. It's nice. So why you no load? We are not really consoling anything. Are you already been there? We need you. I'm gonna. Okay, no, I'm gonna open it. This for you. This for you. This for you. This for you.
Oh, nice. You must love it.
So
What
click,
is there to do in Malta?
like have fun.
Have fun?
Yeah.
Like beaches? Is it kind of like beach
It's a whole island.
I know it's an island. I mean,
Yeah, it's
like,
very nice. You can go like
what's
see,
history and culture?
of course, but you can see like the sunset in one time, then you go all over other islands. You see a sunrise, and you go see a sunset. I mean, I guess we don't have to care about them in case it is incorrect. Because even here, like they are showing trichon, and then when we function, how was that, Lily? How was this?
Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Also, maybe I didn't even change the name from like show pop-up. I think that was.
Oh my goodness, girl, what are you doing? You should wasting your time. And since I'm here, pop up. Uh, dun, dun. Beaten alive, good food. Not life equals girls, but you know.
What? Oh, boys, like just like
Of course, yeah, I know.
So like specify here.
It's not specified. So, still no error. Showing and now reading. Oh!
I think it takes a bit of time to send, maybe. Try. That's why I think you have to set it.
It's okay, don't worry. So now we are setting the opposite here, so we toggle and then
Oh, we arrived yesterday.
yeah.
So like a bit over 24 hours. So we're just in this place, like in the Colombo right now, and then we're gonna go up to Siggy.
Some other place in the center. Yeah.
Some other place I can't pronounce yet.
Yeah.
Which is meant to be like where there's this like giant rock, which some king liked. I can't
I don't know if it has the best way to do it, but you know, set the
Well, it's
same.
not toggling itself.
I don't know. Maybe we can check to our unset. Or was it? I think like here. Pop-up API. Set pop-up. So this is like so you can have like JavaScript and stuff. So you have to like we need to have a double logic inside.
Oh,
What? I don't know.
like you can just set it in here.
Yes.
And then we don't need to do any logic.
I know, but like on click.
And then I think that's the thing. I think you just need to set it. Like it's not like show pop up.
Call
it set pop-up.
That is.
That's
You're not so drunk, girl.
I'm with it today.
No, not today. No. So on click, so we need to click that.
Don't need any of this.
Click just to keep it for the bolts. And where's,
Yeah.
and then you go.
Okay, I can't remember exactly where they put it, but
Well, you can look.
just copied. So
No, just look. Browser button. No, go to Focus quickly. Browser button. Yeah, in browser button.
okay.
In icon to type text. Yeah, and new line. Now we can change there, like Kango
Sweet.
becomes reviewtionist.
You want me to change this?
Yeah, all those. And creator, DesPair programmer.
Oh,
It's us,
description.
creator.
Wait. Oh, right.
Not drunk.
I mean, are we DesPair programming or are we DesPair programmers?
Ah, no, it's okay. Nobody do a check. And the description becomes like just put the reviewtionist and break everything. Boom, beautiful. Now try build and save
I
and
just
save the
save them in.
noise. So next and last is a click that lets us send something back like a score.
Five, lovely.
Yeah, that is good. And then
Hello there, beautiful.
click. Yeah, it's good. Now put a button there.
It's like a little form or something.
Now we just put a button for now.
Okay.
Actually, we need to pass in. We need to pass in some stuff. So find how to pass in things first.
I'll do the button.
Okay. ID.
And then how
Make
to
a new. This. Make a new
script.
JavaScript. And you want to put inside? Okay. No, I want to put it in somewhere else because we're gonna have loads of logic. I want to have it after this.
Three, two, one.
Then let me pick something up. Okay, so okay, boom. So in the pop-up, what we can do here is okay. No, I don't want to do this. So now we have that one, and basically, yeah, I think I'm loading it. But download of like basically now is a pain in the ass because onload. Yeah, okay, I can do something like this.
No,
So
I don't think we need it. Just like
like
document what.
yeah, but we need to set up all the stuff. Like it needs to be done like you know what I mean? And we need to set up the selectors.
No, you don't need it on there for that.
Doesn't matter. I'll do it and I won't make it work. So I'm just gonna get this one running. Okay, and so we just like just linking the things here, and then and what we can do is maybe see if this works too. Or just maybe console.log and see where it comes out. Okay, we got this one, we got that one, and then the next, well for now we can just test this and then see what comes out of this. And then I'll go there. And so what we are doing, the only thing we are doing is that we're showing a button and then we need to check where it comes out. So I'm going to tap to sequence here. So something go loaded, beautiful. And then here, we can come up here. But we don't have that. I wonder if it is even. So what we can do is put text and then change the text and see if that works. So we do is something like this. So, bar score text. And then in here, what we do is, I think we do put inner HTML or for 100 million and just need to put it here. No, oh, no,
Stop it.
I just need this one, label, and I'll stop it. I have one line. I have one line to finish. I want to see. I don't even know if it's.
Yeah, because it's when you refresh, you get the new like thing.
Just wait.
I mean, like, I always use this hash thing for like jQuery, not for.
It's okay. None of
It's
us.
okay.
No, because that one you do like dollar
Oh,
dot.
yeah.
So I think in the maybe it's download.
Alright, let's check the background one as well. Oh, no.
No, that's okay. I think it's just download then. Because we don't know when the thing is loaded. Although,
Can
like,
I just try removing it and let's see if what happens then?
What do you mean?
Because I think it's already loaded.
No, you need to put in a function somewhere, no? Or you just want to put it like dirty like that? Put it dirty then.
Mm.
Now that one works for sure. That's why I've been like taking from the previous thing I did, uh, just so like I know for sure it works. And that's like pure JavaScript. So. Yeah, now it's nice because when you refresh, you know that the icon is it's not with the badge anymore. Maybe in HTML
Is
is
it
not.
is it finding the script? Do you think? Because you just like gave it a relative path.
Yeah, that's okay. HTML. In HTML should work.
No, the equals not in brackets.
That's why then. The problem is that we have like we're not. It's not very easy to talk to the console because we have two consoles and this is within a pop-up in a pop-up, and if it wasn't the other one we could always test for now. So. But maybe this one like was okay. What do you think? I think not. I'll go into this one. Yeah.
Oh,
Eh. Do like an inspect of an inspect. So submit score button. Yeah.
did you rename it properly?
No.
Maybe the window load thing was necessary.
No, it should be fine. Maybe yeah. Now you put it back.
Or I can just move this to underneath.
Yeah, just type. Yeah. Oh, hello, Redlet. So, what are we doing? We are trying to mess around, but basically, we are making a cross-browser
Extension.
extension, like browser extension, for our little, like, for our like kind of platform. And so yeah, so it's called Reviewtionist, and basically for every website you can give a review, and for every page also. And so we want a little like up there. There's a little icon, and it's our browser extension now on Chrome. And now we want to click, and works. So now we're just like doing like it's all dummy, but we're gonna send to our like server and get like, for example, if you go on a Wikipedia page, you can add a score and be like, oh, this is a very good page, you know. But if it's bad, then you can have a low score and some comments on why. And I think like sometimes you don't want to go and you don't want to look like maybe through like some pages are just like you want a quick comment and go away. You don't want to post them on Reddit and so on. So it's more like it's a nice way to do it. Thank you. We will like at first like once everything is polished, we will start like giving out to our like fellows, so we not have like that everybody can post, just to have a little like niche and like little, and so maybe like you can give around. So this is good. Now the problem is like we need to be able to pass in the pop-up this info, and by doing this we cannot do it. So maybe we can send something through.
But why? Because it's just the URL, right? So we can just get that anyway, probably from JavaScript.
Yeah, but it's a URL and the score has already been fetched by this one. You don't want to do two URLs. like 2 requests every time.
Mm.
So the score would be something interesting to not have to redo, for example.
I mean, you don't have to. We don't have to show the
Well, it
score
doesn't
there.
matter, but let's try to learn, right? And then we'll see. If it's not possible, then we do it. Because if it's just easy to like do. On the pass. So you can write somewhere, but this is too Chrome based. You do it through Kango. Okay, so we need to go to the documentation, and it's like I think it's called sync. No,
Any good API for a chatbot?
oh yeah, do you want it like? Do you want to? Let me see. Okay, so answer to Gomis.
Wait, you answer first.
No, you answer first, and then like I go for that one.
Okay, let me read.
Python. And do you want it like Radiant? Do you want it offline or online? And then you answer, and then we go back.
So the score applies to just the URL. So if pages are changing every day, then you'd kind of like if it was like a news site or something, which every day had like their front homepage listed stuff. Like you'd hope users would understand it's a dynamic site and they would just rate the site itself instead of just be like, oh, today the content is bad. But if it's um like a link to a kind of site which is gonna like a blog post which is hopefully not gonna change and it's just forever gonna be the same blog post, then you'd hope users would like submit a score based on how good they thought the content was. So it's basically just user based, and so yeah. Like since it's
What
gonna
is it?
he's saying like what does the score like apply to
Dynamic pages.
based like user
Yeah, yeah.
score.
No, I just like you wouldn't submit something like the front end of Reddit. Maybe it
But
would
then
just
you're
be
like,
about Reddit
yeah, you're
anyway.
saying your score based on how good Reddit is rather than like, oh, today's post is crap.
Exactly, like it would be something like be obvious. So we can put something in the storage and then read from the storage.
Okay, that sounds good.
But then I think how can we read from the pop-up? Can we read from the pop-up? And for your question, the chatbot API Python, and of course, like I'm not being like condescending. Let me see too, because that's how I find stuff. And I use a bunch, and it's like because there's like loads of chatterbots, and I use it for Java, so chatterbot. Uh, or yeah, for chatterbot there's lots, and there's a bunch of.
Time's up.
See if I have one that I recognize. So, and what is your? I think chatterbot is okay. Yeah. Yeah, like is API something I don't want to do too much work, or you need something online with a lot of quality? Because like when it comes to online, like an API online, you might have to pay for like if you use it for something, right? Instead, you might want something like this. Maybe it's pretty nice, and you train it with some things, and so it's okay. And then otherwise there is any spot. Okay. So as we're going forward, so storage works. Now the problem is we need to be able to access this Kango from pop-up. So is there any example from the pop-up? Like when we go back to the pop-up thing I just pressed. So set pop-up, supply try pop-up, pop-up API, set pop-up.
I would prefer this.
Wait,
Oh, Kango API.
where does Kango? Ah, it is there. Okay.
So we can use this.
Yeah. Wait, back on. Okay, we're almost getting there. Yeah, so here we can set the storage, first of all.
Okay, let me just paste this.
Oh yeah, press that one. And it's under what? Kango UI. There. Is it in? Yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah, it should be okay. We do this magic. Okay, go. And now what we want is in the
Inside main.js?
the main.js. Whenever we get it, we set.
Okay.
Yeah, so like this one already. No, it's already highlighted. Just copy it. So we knew like we do all of them. We start them with some like RW underscore something like that.
I do it at the bottom.
No, because we don't have at the moment the score.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to put it? You can put it as score. Okay. So RW underscore first before RW underscore score.
I don't understand.
Reviewtionist underscore score. So then we now override stuff from other people.
This Kango. These are all our stuff.
No. It's just an abstraction for the storage of the block. And now, wait. From that one, you also do the URL on top.
Okay.
Since you're setting this up, you're setting this on top.
Yeah.
Although this one, wait a second. The problem is, if you're setting it, it's always gonna take the last that's been loaded. And not where you're currently at. So it's not on document in document. You need to write a better logic for this.
Okay.
And for the moment, doesn't matter. Basically, every time like you switch the tab, you need to send the same. Yeah, on load.
One, two, three, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Double semicolon.
That will work actually.
And I think it's called Kango API, not Kango.
I think it's fine. Kango API is one of those objects that you can access. Or maybe you're right. But like from the example simulation fine. So now we reset. What's so let's check if it contains. Yeah, there.
And when you kicked me, what happened?
Huh?
What happened when you kicked me?
I didn't think it.
Yeah, like, what did you think was happening?
I thought like
I was like, you're like,
okay.
oh, it's there.
So the problem is with like I'm just disregarding the fact that I was wrong. So quickly, boom. Which so when you want to fix that, get URL. So
Oh yeah, because there's tab.get URLs from someone.
I don't know, but that's not what I mean. Now, what was the thing we're looking for? A document like loaded, document complete. So fire when tab changed. Yeah. So on tab change, we do the new request because you always want the last one. So whenever we change a tab.
But like, if you change back to a tab, you don't care.
I know, but then you start like storing everything, like it gets lost, and you don't want to like just save people's stuff like million of things, because then you want it to like you want to always update, and so this is like, say I move to another tab tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want it to be updated, and so this is done on tab change. Tab change I think is when you create a new one or and also on tab change, and there should be another one on tab removed, on tab on document complete. So you say we're gonna do whenever you refresh and whenever you change the tab, and then we don't send or we don't do anything if you go to a an empty page, just nothing. We don't allow anything there because it's undefined, right? So get page. So if and then we do some checks. Do checks for URLs.
Yeah.
No from no empty h. H. To do remove these, okay. Then so the copy we need. We're doing that. We're doing this one. We do RAS4 equals 0. And so now we can write this, okay. And this. You can put up here. And we have this. Silver size. Okay. And here we do this. Just clean up a bit, and then Sorry, next, and well, okay. So now let's check. We got this score, dance, this score, this score, this score. So then we could also
clean up when we need to.
yeah, it's okay. But at least I know it's kind of easier. Now, whenever we are refreshing, so now it's like busy. Whenever we're refreshing, we are getting this, and so that's fine. So now, like every time, it's always going to be the latest one that you're looking at because you're not going to see.
What if you like load a page and you don't change the tab to it? Would it still fire in this event?
Document complete.
Even though you're like on another page, so then wouldn't the score get messed up?
No, it's only on like current document complete.
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand, but like that wouldn't make sense that I think it's like.
Yeah.
Plus, it's going to like we're gonna write the information about it. Like at the moment, we just have the score and the URL, but like from here we can also extract like things like I mean we're gonna put now, but we're gonna put like title, so that you know you're talking about like this page. And you can also like put it there, and then we can start putting in things. Like from the page here, in the response we have, of course, yeah, we have URL,
Title.
page ID, and title. So URL we already have, and we put the title. And title we put it like when we load it, so we can put it like up here. And of course we'll have like a bunch of other information later on, like comments and stuff like that.
And then now we just put dummy
Lolandia or something. And so in this way, even like it lets us debug later. Yeah. So now on the other side, we show it as a little title, and then what we want to do is like post request it. Okay. And don't do that one on.
on click.
Yeah, don't click on load.
And then I put another note in like
H3. There we go. And then like title and description. So you put like H4 description. New line. And you need new lines on those.
No, with H3 and H4.
Oh, okay. So now this one goes on load outside. So boom. Then you need like three of them.
Yeah.
So title and description. And not too bad, huh? It's more fun to work on.
Yes, now
It's
that
more
we've
like
worked it out.
more parts, like those parts to work on.
Or the master getting a bit slow was with this.
I'm gonna like do one thing quick. Maybe
Too heated.
yeah. I wonder that. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Let me be sure. I think also the position was personal recognition. Well, No, 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 sorry.
You're gonna rename it.
No, I'm not gonna be silly.
Oh.
So, one.
Oh, you don't need to put title.
3、2、1、行くぞ
I don't know. At least now I know that. Okay, and on submit, we can change stuff. So 90 degrees, wow! Okay, it's a bit high. This, the description there,
Yeah,
where we gonna put it?
insert description.
Maybe? Hey.
That's true.
And then like, I don't like it so small.
I mean, that's like a. Oh yeah.
That's like a standard.
No, I didn't.
What are you
I
gonna,
wasn't
what are
gonna.
you gonna say? What are you gonna, tell me.
I-
You're gonna stay with.
Styling thing, which it is.
You're saving yourself there.
Yeah, with the truth
Standard.
styling.
What do we tell you that? Oh, yeah, you got muscle better, right?
Yes, it worked.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I realized.
But
Oops. And if we want to center it,
I think we want to make it pretty, but
but
not
not
right
now.
now.
Yeah, but center is easy. Center is one of those things that you can always do when do mock-ups like this. Beautiful. We are doing this now. We need just a post, since the get is all done from other side and post is done from our score, and at the moment the score is done. Yeah, that's it. So the post, do we have any post ready? I don't have any post ready. So we look it up. Oh, maybe this guy was showing us how to do it within there, so I think we can use Kango as well. It's the same, huh? Just need to send the content. Let's see.
So then the post.
Let me just post it. Okay. Message API, we post or get. So was post made. Okay. Content, yeah, we need the headers as well. To show that there is header, content, URL method params. No, second. I wonder if we can do that. We should be able to do right here.
Yeah.
So post to a beautiful endpoint. An endpoint will score, right? We can do that. So in this case, we're gonna go to score, and then we go to 1. We do like
We need to send over the page ID.
Yeah.
That is actually most important.
No, not true, but it's kind of important, but not necessarily the most important. So there we are going to read it.
Yeah.
And then param 1 was like score, yeah, and user ID, yeah, and then we put whatever. And user ID is just not my last name. And then no address. 25. I think it's also application JSON. Okay. So you need to parse that. And then after this one, we'll be done. Yep. So this is post, and then we send, and just copy from the other one. Since we're doing pretty much the same thing, it's like the.
These two.
Yeah. Oh, everything. Boom, boom. Now, if it's not an error, if it's error, nothing really. But to like a console, like Kango console the log out of everything.
Afterwards.
Yeah, so then we know it's on.
New dot log.
Data. And then we see if we got it, and then what we can do is I want to do another get to have the updated version. But I guess whenever we post, we should send the number.
Yeah.
So then we don't have to do that. But, now we're just gonna have okay.
Okay, that's fine. You can just say that.
Check now. Yeah. And that means we're almost done.
What's next?
Nothing. That's it.
Yeah.
We might have to like put the number, but that could be done like as a thing next time, or like when we polish. So now right click first.
Okay. For the console.
And then click create network. Yeah, click properly. Click again. Go back. The console. Oh, interesting. So, and then go back and we check and put some more consoles and stuff. Page ID is there. Put a bunch of like console options like on top of there and in the middle. Afterwards, now before send. And before send, put Kango storage. Get out.
In here. I don't know when I add this one number.
Okay, that's okay. Or it could be the params are wrong or something.
Yeah.
I'll do it like if there were just the parameters should show. No?
No, just so people can see it. Oh yeah, but it's gonna hide.
Okay, sorry it's not coming up. More than anything, it's not coming up the
First
console.
one.
What's that? API score 1, not found.
Oh, maybe.
It's okay. Content, API score. Good. How do you post? So maybe it's just like you don't remember how to do it. So score. Click post on the root, and then insert page ID as a prompt value, and then score and user ID. And then if you can do this. There's nothing about boom, very good. Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, we got it. Score. Score ID. Yeah, we can score ID. And then say, yeah, it's okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Good.
Don't.
Okay.
Super happy. I'm a bit tired, but super happy. So now we push everything and we wrap it up. So let's see. Set up environment for Kango. Boom. That was easy.
Yeah.
Then get current page info. Destroyed.
That took some time.
That took
Because
like
we didn't know how to console.
like we didn't know where to look at. And then post new score. Feel like a nice,
Yeah.
nice boat. Anyway, bam. Did staples? What do we change? All extensions. Oh, added,
Created.
added, added create browser extension. So,
Oh, do you want to push all the Kango stuff as well?
oh, I think today, huh? I oh
Not too late.
two-step verification. No, whoops. I think maybe I just wrong. New, like that new arrow there, like whoa, two-step verification. Okay, so yeah, right. I'll push everything. So then when you pull, you have it.
Okay.
Okay, and so you want to take care of your time. So sweet.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you for everything. So next week, what we gonna do?
Well, maybe
Oh,
we'll have.
beautiful.
Oh, we still listening
Pow,
anyway.
pow, pow. Time's up.
Maybe we'll like make things pretty.
Are we gonna do it next week?
Maybe.
I think we should take a break from this. No, not because we're sorry. Like we want to like clear up some the box. Maybe next week. Maybe we'll do the same. So we do the clearing next week, or maybe we come up with some new like cool project.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's so fun to like just go through and clean stuff.
Okay.
And I think we should pick something funny, not funny, but fun and interesting.
Okay.
And going through like resizing boxes and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't like that. Yeah.
Don't even like it.
Yeah, it might take us like 10 hours because we're lazy. But then once we do get to have something nice and clean, and we want to start adding some cool stuff, then of course like the cool features we show them, but the boring stuff we maybe like skip. And so yeah, so like a lot of mystery for next week, and mystery also on whether we will have any Wi-Fi. Because we don't know. We are gonna go inland Sri Lanka, and so now we're in a kind of like administrative, no, commercial capital, and so like probably like the best Wi-Fi we can ever get. And so if we can do any streaming, we'll do it. If not, we'll see if we do some offlines like we did in Nepal. Yeah, because I think last week wasn't nice that we didn't do anything. We should have done some offlines. But we'll see. Other than that, thank you guys who's still with us. Here we go. So
Thank you.
good night or good day, depends on which part of the world you are. And thanks for following us, and see you maybe
Next week.
well Monday for me, or maybe Saturday and Wednesday if we can. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
And boom. Bam.